It's Peekay, the weatherman, telling you the truth about the weather, not the bullshit from the bomb. So here we are in good old Shitsville, Melbourne town, the 25th of October. 5 weeks, just over 5 weeks away from supposed summer. We're more than halfway through spring. You would not know it was spring. Today we actually got a heat wave. 22 degrees, 22 degrees, one of the rare days over 20. We've had a couple. It's absurd, absolutely absurd. I can remember, let's go back 37 years, I think it was 1984, 85. End of September, AFL Grand Final, Hawthorn versus Essendon. It was over 30 degrees. I think it was 33 degrees. This is September. The great Michael Tucker played over 400 games. He actually cut his sleeves off. The only time in the 400 games of football that he wore short sleeves. It was that hot. This is September, 37 years ago. But apparently it is supposedly global warming now. Global fucking warming. I am sick to death of these idiotic, moronic, pathetic, brain-dead, leftist, loony morons who keep pushing this global warming shit. And don't give me this climate change shit. That's just a cop-out for global warming, so as to cover all bases. This whole bullshit was all about global warming how many years ago? Pushing this carbon tax fucking bullshit, carbon emissions crap. It is a joke. It is a freaking joke. Yeah, I made a video not long ago, some article saying, oh, the oceans are warming. The oceans are warming and millions of people are going to die. Oh, how fucking pathetic. And they're telling us the Arctic ice is melting. So if the ice is melting, wouldn't that make the freaking oceans cooler? Doesn't it make sense? You know, the last time I went to a surf beach last summer, the water was freezing, just like it was 40 years ago. It hasn't changed. It hasn't changed. The oceans don't freaking warm. You know, you might go to the local beach and sometimes it's warmer than other times you go. That's because if you've had a few days of hot sun on the beach, at the bay beaches, it warms the freaking water up. You know? It's the sun that has 99.9% on the climate, not this fucking carbon dioxide shit. So anyway, just get back to the weather now. Last 4 Saturdays, cricket has been abandoned. No play here in Melbourne. And guess what? Same thing's going to happen this weekend. I'll just show the forecast. What we've seen, I'll just go into the October. As you can see here, this is the end of September. Every Friday it has rained. Every Friday it has rained, and lo and behold, it's going to rain again in 3 days' time. Saturday it gets better, but that's not good enough because you have to prepare pitches and you can't when it's raining and the wet outfield. So that'll be 5 weeks in a row. And look at this. First week of November, it's going to rain again on the Friday. Most of the time, it's pretty good early in the week. You can see today, it's a little bit shitty, but thunderstorms tomorrow. But yeah, every week for the last 5 weeks, going to be 6 weeks, it has rained on the Friday. You know, and you look at the temperatures. 20, 21, sorry, that's the date, 24 is about the highest we get. One day of 24, all the rest 15, 16s. It is a freaking joke. Global warming, you fucking idiots. So back here today, we're going to supposedly have thunderstorms. Wednesday, rain showers all day. Thursday, look at that, raining all day. Friday, look at that, raining from 6 a.m. all day. And Saturday, raining in the afternoon. Unfreaking believable. And if we go again to the following, where is it again? Here, the following weekend it's going to be raining on the Friday and raining on the Saturday. 6 weeks in a row. I mean, come on. What is freaking going on here? You can't tell me the weather isn't controlled. Never before in my life have I seen October this cold and wet. Not, not so much the wetness, but the cold. Two or 3 days over 20 degrees. I remember, I used to go swimming down the creek in October after cricket training when I was a kid, 16. Oh my God, you couldn't go swimming down the creek now in October or November or any time of the year. And if you look at the forecast, I've done this in the other video I made, the next 3 months is not going to be a day over 30. Unheard of. Unheard of. Not a day over 30 in Melbourne summer. We get at least 5, 6, 7 every month. December, January, February, even in October, November. And these fucking idiot global warming, climate change, extinction rebellion freaking morons keep protesting because supposedly the weather's too warm. Well, go to fucking Siberia or Alaska and tell them if they'd like a couple extra degrees. I keep saying that. Or anywhere in the Northern Hemisphere come this winter. Ask them if they'd like a few more degrees. They'd say, no, we don't want 2 more degrees. We want 20, 30 more degrees. I'm talking Celsius, not Fahrenheit. Give us another 20, 30 so we don't live in minus. We like to be in the positive, And they fucking make out this shit that if it goes up 2 degrees in the next 50 years, we're doomed. We are doomed. This world's fucked, honestly. Just skip ahead a few days. Saturday 17, Sunday 17, Monday 15. And the first day of November, the first Tuesday in November, as we all know, is Melbourne Cup Day. And as per usual, it is always fucking a shit day. It always is a shit day. Look at these thunderstorms, raining the whole day from 9 a.m. in the morning, non-stop. 15 stinking degrees. That's temperatures that you'd get in the middle of winter. Unbelievable. First day of November, and it's going to be cold, wet, and miserable. Because after 2 years of no people going to the race, there'll be 100,000 morons there, dressed up like idiots, getting drunk. They do it every year. They make sure the weather is shit house on Melbourne Cup Day. So there we are. It's what it's like in Melbourne, the most livable city in the world. Oh, fucking heaven. What a joke.